Hi Masterminds, happy Monday. Hope you're traveling well. I had a great weekend, went on a winter reds wine tour here in Adelaide. It was bloody cold, but the red wines were great. The bus ride home wasn't so flash, but it was still a fantastic weekend. So hopefully you guys got up to something really impressive as well. It was so distracting that I did hit in the back of my mind know that Trump was going to do his speech Sunday morning, tuned in a little bit worse for wear on Sunday morning and had a bit of a look. And he came through with the goods in the end. RFK stole a bit of the thunder the day before with his claim and his call to put Bitcoin on the balance sheet to the same level that they have gold. So it'd be about a $600 billion purchase from what he was saying. And then he put on this, first of all, they both agreed that they wouldn't sell, I guess, the Silk Road Bitcoins, which the US government currently has, and they're selling it off gradually. RFK, though, said they were going to add to it. So that was a really clear distinction. Trump obviously taking some notes, I think, and then came the next day and really said everything we hoped he was going to say. There was, notable absence of the capital gains tax, some other things as well, but broadly exceeded my expectations completely. I had this nagging. I wanted to stay pretty conservative with my expectations around it. But he came in and sort of delivered somewhere between high expectations and, the absolute best case scenario. So that was great. A bit disappointing that Kamala Harris, whether she had agreed to come or not, it's just disappointing that, she didn't come, or at least we haven't really seen too much of a sea change from the Democrats. It's really disappointing. We do cover, Trump a lot on here as well as RFK Jr. And I'd love to see the Democrats, come to the party as well. And I'll cover them, just as much. And there's been some chat in some of the graduates of VIP groups, saying that, the Democrats are wanting to do this too, and this is all going to be bipartisan in the end. I think Andy used to work for CCI, and he's still an avid investor, has that very much strong Democratic view where, he wants the Democrats to obviously win re-election and really drive crypto innovation as well. And I welcome that 100%. And the same with, Trump and RFK. For me, though, the proof is in the pudding. And right now, actions speak louder than words. And you can say, well, Trump is, saying X, Y, and Z. I mean, that's true. He can only do what he can do. He's wanting to win this block of votes in likely a tight election. Whereas with Kamala Harris, she is the current vice president and the nominee for the presidency. If she wanted to change her views on crypto and Bitcoin, how long has she had? Also, she could be pressing Biden right now, pressing the litigators, pressing for Gensler to, move on, pressing Warren to, just lay off crypto, just leak to the press that she's going to be warm and embracing of this industry. She wants to do things very similar and embrace innovation. But again, there's no evidence of that. The proof is not in the pudding. So we've got an incredibly hostile administration, which she is a key pillar of. She's number 2 on the ticket currently, and likely going to be the top dog in a sec. So again, I welcome all sides of politics. I really don't want to get biased on one side or the other. It is very difficult though when you've got one side, the GOP and Trump, who are just so loud and vocal of their support for the industry. So as an investor, if we were looking at the two on a purely investment standpoint, forget the political side, forget maybe the bias of left and right or center, wherever you want to be, it's as an investor, what is the right now the optimal choice for this space to grow and adopt further. Now, I firmly think that crypto and Bitcoin are going to continue moving forward and get bigger and stronger, no matter who's in power. But right now, the preferred choice is clear by far and away a Trump presidency or, the GOP in power. I mean, they've even written it in their Hardy platform right now to, respect self-sovereignty, self-custody, Bitcoin mining as well. So they're very much on the ball with this. They know where this is going in terms of the jobs, the energy capture that it can help as well, stabilize grids. They know what it can do in Texas and other places, whereas the Democrats are really, coming kicking and screaming into this. So I don't have a lot of time for that side when it's clear that they're against. It was begrudgingly, they're being pulled into changing their policy, which is fantastic. Everybody wins in the end. But again, one side is clearly favorable right now. So let's get on the back of that into, I'll get into the charts as well in a sec, because we look really good here. I think we are challenging for an all-time high test, or at least a range high test. So yeah, let's start on the chart, and then I can get into the largest tweaks. I think you summed up Trump's